and this is one that is recommended by a lot of people if you want to grind up money at a reasonably fast pace. It's not very long, you can get through it decently quick, and it's called the point of no return. So we're going to jump over to that real quick. It's going to automatically switch me over to a circuit vehicle. I have two that are max level. It's going to put me in the Ford Raptor. I also have the BMW M4 circuit car, which is also another good car. Now, the Ford Raptor, I feel, is kind of one of those underestimated circuit cars. It's definitely not a car you would look at and go, yes, that's something I want to race around on a track. But the Ford Raptor is a surprisingly well-made circuit car. It's really fast. It doesn't really have much difference than some of the other vehicles. In fact, a lot of vehicles, once they're all maxed out, they all roughly have around the same top speed. Now, the acceleration might vary a little bit. The handling definitely will vary depending on the vehicle. But there's really no wrong choice in my opinion, other than finding something that handles comfortably. And if you're going for speed, all the cars in this game are pretty well balanced once they're maxed out. That's just how the game keeps it fair for the competitive play, for the PvP lobbies, and all that good stuff. Now, the thing I like about the Ford Raptor is it's very heavy, so it grips the road incredibly well, and it doesn't get very slidey, especially considering how quickly you're going to be going in a circuit car. In the street vehicles, I was lucky when I could get a straight and I could go around over 200 miles an hour, but in a circuit car like this, if you're not having to turn all the time, you're definitely going to be going upwards of around 240-ish like I am now. So you want a car that's going to be easy to control under these kind of speeds, and I feel like the Ford Raptor definitely meets the criteria on that. Now, because it is so heavy, it can have a little problems when you get into the sharper turns. But overall, in a circuit car, that's not going to be too big of a deal. There aren't as many tight technical courses as there are with, say, a street car, which is designed for a lot of turning, a lot of stopping, and then accelerating. So, and on a race like this, especially this particular mission, where you're mostly just driving on a highway, there's not a lot of really sharp turns where you're going to need to slam on the brake and drop down to 60 miles an hour and make a 90-degree turn. You really just need something that's going to be stable and that can make slight adjustments to get around the traffic, the light poles, and just to keep a solid line so you can get as much speed as possible. Now we're about almost 3 minutes in, and we're almost to the finish line. So I also haven't been using my nitrous as much as I probably could have, but whoa! Right at the finish, huh? Still 17 seconds ahead of the other guy. But that is also another downside of the Ford Raptor. It's kind of big, so on courses where it's not just the vehicles themselves and there's traffic, it's a little easier to clip the side of a car. But minimal problems. 8,000 bucks in about 3 minutes. If I had used a little bit more nitrous, probably could have made it closer to about 245, 250. But a lot of people use this mission. They'll grind it up, a few times. You'll make 8,800 per go. So 24,000 every 9 minutes or so. Not too bad, not too shabby.